Welcome to the neuro portion of our exam. This is number 105 through the end of your checklist, but we'll be beginning at number 137. Test cranial nerve 5 sensory function.
So you want me to do your exam today? So cranial nerve 5 has 3 divisions. So, do you feel this? Yes. Does it feel the same? Yes. What about right here? Yes. Does it feel the same on this side? Yes. Right here? And then right here? Yes. Very good.
Number 138, test cranial nerve 5 motor function.
So I want you to clench down on your teeth. Good. Thank you.
Number 139, test cranial nerve 7 upper division.
So I want you to raise your eyebrows. Okay. Squint your eyes.
Number 140, test cranial nerve 7 lower division. A big smile.
So smile a big one. Good. And can you puff? Good. Thank you.
Number 141, test cranial nerve 11 motor function. So we'll have the patient shrug their shoulders.
So I want you to shrug. Okay. Thank you.
Number 142, test cranial nerve 12. You'll have, we already covered this in our oral exam, but just for here, we'll do the tongue. Cranial nerve 12.
Okay. So your tongue out. And move side to side.
Okay, now moving on to the motor section of our neuro exam. Number 105, test elbow flexion.
Okay. So I want you to put your arms up like this. Pull up against. Good. Now push. Good. Thank you.
Number 106, test elbow extension.
That extension. Good. Thank you.
Number 107, test hand grip.
So I want you to squeeze my hands as hard as you can. Good.
Number 108, test finger abduction.
Put your hands out like this. And then I want you to open against my resistance. Good. Thank you.
Okay, we'll skip number 109 because we already did that in our musculoskeletal exam. Moving on to number 110, test hip extension.
So can you raise your hand up against resistance? Good. This side. Good. And push down. Good. And this side, push down. Good.
Number 111, test knee flexion.
So push toward me. Good.
Number 112, test knee extension.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Number 113, test ankle dorsiflexion.
So push yourself. Go up. Good.
Number 114, test ankle plantar flexion.
Good. Thank you.
Number 115, test biceps reflex. Number 116, test triceps reflex. Number 117, test brachioradialis reflex. Number 118, test patellar reflex. Number 119, test Achilles reflex.
So to test Achilles, you put the foot in a neutral position and tap on the reflex in the back. Then you'll feel a slight bend of the foot.
Number 120, test plantar response, also known as Babinski reflex.
So we're going to move. And you see her toes curl, which is a normal response in an adult. We're going to start on the lateral side of the foot. Come over by the toes.
Number 121, test position or vibratory sensation in distal lower extremity. We'll be testing position.
So your eyes closed. So when you feel this,
Yes.
okay. Does it feel the same over here?
Yes.
Good.
Number 122, test position or vibratory sensation in the distal upper extremity. Again, we'll be testing position sense.
Do you feel this?
Yes.
Okay. Does it feel the same over here?
Yes.
Thank you.
Number 123, test pain or temperature sensation in distal lower extremity.
So,
We'll be alternating between sharp and dull.
okay. So is this, I need you to close your eyes. So this is going to be sharp, dull. Okay? So is this sharp or dull?
Sharp.
Is this sharp or dull?
Dull.
Number 124, test pain or temperature sensation in distal upper extremity.
Is this sharp or dull?
Sharp.
And is this sharp or dull?
Dull.
Number 125, test light touch sensation in distal lower extremity.
Okay. Can you feel this?
Yes.
And does it feel the same over here?
Yes.
Okay. Can you feel this?
Yes.
And does it feel the same over here?
Yes.
That covered number 126, test light touch sensation in distal upper extremity. Number 127, test discriminative sensation.
So close your eyes. I'm going to draw something in your hand and tell me what it is.
Circle.
She said it's a circle, which is correct.
Number 128, test finger to nose coordination.
Okay. So what I want you to do is touch your finger to your nose and then to my hand. Good. Thank you.
Number 130, test rapid alternating movements.
So you can take your finger to your thumb. Good.
Moving back to 129, test heel to shin coordination.
So I'm going to have you lay down, please. I want you to take this left leg and sweep the inside of your right leg. Okay? And do the other side. Good. Thank you.
Number 131, test balance via the Romberg maneuver.
Okay, stand up for me. Okay. Can you stand up for me? So I just want you to stand here with your eyes closed. Always want to stand by your patient in case they do go to fall. You want to be able to protect them. Okay, good.
Number 132, test for pronator drift.
So she's going to put her hands up in a pronator position. In supine position. Put your hands up like this with your eyes closed for 20 seconds. You're looking for a pronator drift, which would indicate cerebellar dysfunction.
Number 133, examine normal gait.
Okay? Can you walk to the door for me?
Number 134, examine tandem heel to toe gait. Number 135, examine walking on toes gait. And finally, number 136, examine walking on heels gait. This completes the neuro section of our checklist.